Hey y'all, hey, Erica with Time to Shrink. Good morning, good morning. It is a new day. Let's see what we're gonna eat today and what the day is gonna bring. Good morning, my lovelies. It is a new day. I'm not really that energized in the morning, y'all. I was just trying for y'all. Fake it till you make it, right? I am starting my day with some tea. Coffee has just not been, like, I've been making coffee over the last week and only drinking like half of it, not loving it. So I'm having oolong tea. So this is oolong tea. It's organic. I get it on Amazon. This Lakanto monk fruit extract. This stuff is super sweet, so you only need like 3 tiny drops, or that's what I use. If you do a whole squirt, it is way too sweet, at least in my opinion. It is now like 8 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, it is 11:30 and it has been a day already. Oh my gosh, I had to get up at 8 o'clock to meet the plumber. Our hot water heater went out yesterday. Woo! Those of you that have watched any of my past video or recent past videos, I was talking about how I did a no spend month last month and I saved over $2,200 and I put it all towards my student loans. Yay! Super excited about that. And then the bottom falls out. Y'all, not only did my hot water heater go out, my car died. So 2 of those not so small bills coming up here. So my March no spend month that I was hoping to put all the money that I saved towards student debt and go ahead and erase it all the rest of the way and be debt free other than our mortgage. Now it's going to be March save for all of these bills. Anyways, it's time for some lunch. Let me show you what I'm eating. Ta-da! Lunch is served. I ate this so fast I didn't even share with y'all what it was. But let me show y'all in the fridge. We had Sloppy Joes last night. They were amazing. So this is my Sloppy Joe meat. Basically what I had for lunch was 3 ounces of this and an ounce of sharp cheddar cheese. So that was my lunch and it was so good that I forgot to record it for you. I'm debating about dinner. I was planning to make an Instant Pot roast, but I also wanted to make broccoli and cheddar soup in my meal planning and I didn't get that done yesterday. So do I make broccoli cheese soup in the Instant Pot and then have to wash it out and make the next thing? I'm not here for that, y'all. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy today. So we're gonna scratch the broccoli cheese soup for now anyway. Decision made. Let's make an Instant Pot chuck roast. And the price of the hot water heater. Tankless, but oh my gosh, y'all. $3,200. Thank the Lord we have savings, but oh my gosh, not what I'd like to spend it on. Zip Fizz. Zip Fizz. This is Zip Fizz time in my favorite cup. Slay, sparkle, repeat, y'all. Slay, sparkle, repeat. Let's do it. And I'm going to put some ice in it. Ice. I'm so excited. I know that sounds really trivial, but since my vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, I have not been able to drink anything colder than room temperature. And I was always a really ice cold girl, so weird. But all of a sudden, in the last couple weeks, I am able to drink things that are cold. So ice in my beverages. You wouldn't think you get this excited about ice, but here we are. Gotta look for the positives, especially on a day like today when the huge numbers of hot water heater bills and car, I don't even know what the car's gonna cost yet, y'all. And then taxes are coming up. Don't know what that's gonna be. Oh. So we're gonna take our joy in a little bit of ice. I'm literally obsessed. I use it every single day, all day long. I forgot to add the Soleil water. That's why I'm back on camera, y'all. Here is my Soleil water. If you don't know what Soleil water is, it is Himalayan sea salt saturated water. Himalayan salt has 84 trace minerals. So not only am I getting my sodium in this, I'm getting 83 other trace minerals with it, or 84. So I try to do a tablespoon of this a day. I'm gonna put a little bit in my water. I'll probably put a teaspoon in this Zip Fizz, and then I'll put a teaspoon in a smoothie later today. I try to get up to about a tablespoon a day. So I do use Soleil water as a supplement. I used to take a whole tablespoon and just shoot it back and it was no problem, and that's how I got it down. It tasted kind of, you know, obviously super salty, but it was no big deal. Well, post vertical sleeve gastrectomy, that That stuff burns. Oh my God, y'all. So I just have to do a teaspoon here, a teaspoon here, a teaspoon here. So I don't always get a whole tablespoon in a day, but that's my goal. So we're gonna put a couple teaspoons in this Zip Fizz, and then we'll put some in other things throughout the day. And I will try and remember to tell y'all that I am doing that because I had forgotten here. We're gonna get dinner going. I'm going to put a chuck roast in the Instant Pot. So I am going to show you all the ingredients and everything, and then we're gonna get started. This is just a really easy throw it together, set it, and let it go. It's about 3 o'clock, y'all, and it is time to get dinner started. So I am going to make a chuck roast, tiny bit frozen. Generally, I season it really well and then I brown it on all sides and then put it in the Instant Pot. But because it's still a little frozen, we're just gonna put it in as is and then season on top of it. Here's the blend stand. Yes, technically, people might not love it that say it's not keto or say it's not the best. For the whole packet, there's 8 servings in a packet and 3 carbs per serving. You know, say what you will about it, say what you will, I'm gonna use it. And then I'm gonna use some beef broth base seasoning because I don't have any beef stock. So I like to use this, and then I will add water. I'm going to add a big old spoonful of ghee on the top. I'm gonna add some seasoning, salt, pepper, this oregano, basil, tomato, and some chopped onion, dried onions. So here's our chopped onions, y'all. This is that seasoning that I had showed you. I'm gonna use quite a bit of that. Oh my gosh, y'all. Apparently I'm gonna throw everything everywhere. Oh my Lord. This is the beef seasoning. Humidity in the South makes everything clump together, so I'm just kind of trying to break it up here. It just kind of gives it a richness. Here is the gravy packet. You could totally leave this out. It's not necessary, but it just is really yummy. I'll put that whole packet in there. Oh gosh. Oh, come back. Where did you go? Oh gosh. Y'all. I'm throwing everything everywhere. This is ghee. You could just use butter if you wanted, or you could use olive oil, or you could skip this step. And this is just gonna give it a really rich flavor also. Probably the equivalent of about a stick of butter. Again, I'm not measuring. I know, shoot me. Pepper, salt. This is some garlic, minced garlic. We're just gonna drop some in there. A good bit. Garlic's good stuff. Now we need some water. Agua. As I mentioned earlier, we're getting a new water heater, so I have no water. So here is a bottle of water. I have not been drinking out of this. This just came from outside in the garage. Bottle of Smart Water. I'm gonna put a couple cups worth. And then I'm just gonna make sure this is covered. I like the ghee to kind of stay on top, so I'm kind of just pulling the ghee that had fallen down. Gosh, Erica. All right, putting the top on, making sure it's on sealing. All right, now that it's sealed, we're just gonna hit the meat stew button, and it goes straight to 90 minutes, and that's what I like it to do. So that's it, you just let it go. I will show you what it looks like when it's time to eat. All right, y'all, knowing that we have no water, I was like, oh, we'll just go out to eat tonight. That's my old mentality. That was immediately where my mind went. And then I was like, no, make it work. We're gonna make something, we're gonna eat at home. And I'm proud of myself because I did. I had this chuck roast thawing, I had a plan. All I had to do was use some bottled water instead of out of the tap and put stuff in the dishwasher. The things that I can't completely clean from earlier in the day, they can last. That he's gonna be finished before 7 o'clock tonight. You'll be able to clean stuff up, Erica. You can do this. I just wanted to throw that in there. I'm doing a no spend challenge, and it's so easy to find excuses to spend. This would have been a perfect excuse. Just, how are you gonna cook without being able to turn the sink on? How are you gonna cook without any water, Erica? And I figured it out. So I just wanted to share that. Y'all, I'm smelling the Instapot. I'm getting hungry. It's like 4 o'clock. This is some pork rinds with some cheddar cheese. I'm gonna put it under the broiler real quick, and then I will show you how I'm gonna eat it. So this is what it looks like, and it is going to be super yummy. It's got the guacamole salsa on there and a tiny bit of sour cream. Well, it's about half an hour later and I need to have a shake in order to get all my protein in today. Don't really want it because I ate those pork rinds, but I'm gonna make a small one and let me show you what I use. Generally my smoothies start with spinach, so I would do the spinach and the almond milk, do it up really well, and then add the protein. You always want to add the protein last because the protein, if you spin it for a long time, it really froths up and you don't want all that extra froth. So that's the trick. If you're going to blend with ice or blend with any fruits, you do that first, and then when that's nice and blended, then you add your protein. I'm going to add a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of this peppermint mocha. Then my special ingredient, this is a chopped up dark chocolate bar. It's 100% actually. Sometimes I do 90%, but I chop it up kind of fine to start with, and then I throw this in, so it's like I have like a little mini chocolate chips in my shake. Y'all, don't tell Jason that I'm using his nice scotch glass for a smoothie. I just thought it was cute and would make a good picture. Don't tell Jason, y'all. It's his favorite scotch glass. So the verdict, y'all. It's pretty good. It definitely would be better if I had blended some ice in. Definitely better with the ice. It would have been worth it to do a few ice cubes. But it's good. And I just thought of the name. I usually call this my Thin Mint shake. And because it's green, it's kind of like a grasshopper shake. Oh my gosh, y'all. My face is flaring all red again. I hate when it does this. Oh, that's not cute, Erica. It's just not cute. Alright, y'all. Actually, what I came on to tell you was... Now I'm totally blanking because I saw my red face. I totally had a reason to turn the camera on. I seriously don't remember, y'all. This is it all done. I had pulled it out and shredded it up, put it back in here. So it's very soupy, which is how I like it, because I like it to be kind of almost eaten like a soup. The kids are gonna have it over rice, and I'll just have it plain by itself. Got a little bit of broccoli and cauliflower to eat with it. Probably should have made up more, but that's what was left over from last night. So this is supper, y'all. It's Fabfitfun time, y'all. I love this box. It was already paid for, so don't go after me for this no spend month. It came in a no spend month, but I'd already paid for it. And I actually have canceled it moving forward, sadly. I love Fabfitfun. Right, so it always comes with a book that tells you about all the stuff. What is in here? Oh, it's for dry brushing. I had thought about doing this. Maybe I'll start now that I have a free brush. Oh, cool. Some copper measuring spoons. I always need more measuring spoons. What else we got here? Open that up. I don't know what that is. What is this? Oh, it's like Christmas, y'all. Champagne charcoal scrub. Oh, cool. An exfoliant. Oh, sunglasses. Open. Put them on. Let's see what they look like. Well, those are super cute. I like them.
They're a bit big on my face.
Well, maybe they'll fit my face.
They'll probably fit you.
Let's see. We've got No More Baggage Eye Puff Gel, Leave-In Conditioner, Translucent Powder. And then, what is this? Open that, Cara.
It is a bag.
The style you like.
Yeah, it's a nice, it looks more.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I can
Awesome. That would be a spring one for you.
Yeah, so.
Perfect. New pair of sunglasses. I don't mind if I do. Hey y'all, it's the next morning. I need to do a wrap up here. I want to be honest, after I said what I was going to eat for dinner, I cut it off and I filmed a wrap up, but I did end up having a glass of white wine a little bit later in the evening and a little bit more of the 90% chocolate. So that's going to be accounted for here in what I'm going to show you. But here are my stats. I did get my protein goal. I got 74. My goal is always over 70. But I don't love to get the majority of my protein from a shake because the protein is not as complete as it is in meats. The amino acid profile is not complete for the day. There's only partial of most of them, and that's because I got so much of it from protein powder. So that's why I do really stress to people and really try personally to not get it from protein powder on most days. I think early pre-op, obviously we need that protein powder to up our game to get enough protein in, and it's super, super useful. But I think people tend to rely on it longer than they need to. So I did have it today. I did meet my goals, but showing you this screen really does show how majority protein from protein powder is not ideal. Anyways, I just wanted to share that. I think some people are not aware of why they say to try and get away from protein shakes when you can. So hopefully that was helpful to you. Also, y'all, if you're not a subscriber, I would love for you to join my little corner of the YouTube world. I post at least a couple times a week. Also, if you would hit that like button, it would be really awesome. It does help my videos to be shown more if people like and comment. And if you do comment, I will always comment back. I love to read comments and get to know people down there in the comment section. All right, bye y'all. Till next time.